Are you still exploiting your pals? Come on, I've found another brand new capitalist simulator called Soulmask. It may offer the most intelligent NPC exploitation experience in survival sandbox games. In most survival sandbox games, players have to rely on themselves or their friends to complete all works. However, not everyone can find such a good friend. This is really difficult for players like me. Therefore, adding NPC partners to survival games has become a hot trend. Speaking of this type of experience, the first question that comes to our mind is, how many types of NPCs can I recruit? The Palworld has given me great satisfaction in this aspect. There are more than 100 types of Pokemon-like pals, rich and diverse types, and cultivation entries, and it feels very good to collect. But recruiting humanoid characters is more appealing to me, such as Conan Exiles. However, except for a few legendary thralls, their overall collectible dimensions are too weak. Fortunately, with Soulmask, the game offers 3 major tribes, 6 professions, 232 random talents, personality traits, hobbies, 58 combat skills, and 22 random proficiency attributes. These greatly enhance the motivation and enjoyment of recruiting. After capturing them, you can even manually modify their tattoos, hairstyles, and skin tones. This setting is simply fantastic. The second core question is, how should we exploiting these NPCs? In Palworld, you can slaughter the pal and feed it to other pals. You can also ignore their injuries and illnesses and infinitely replace the high-intensity work of fresh pals. Although it is a bit unethical, how to exploiting them in the game has become a great pleasure for players around the world recently. In Soulmask, thralls will also have some basic survival needs. Just like players, they need to drink water, eat and sleep. These thralls have the concept of mood value. Some like to smoke, some like to drink, and some don't like to wear clothes. Food should also be eaten in different types, including staple food, meat, fruits and vegetables or drinks. Missing one of these may cause your thrall to complain or even rebel. Sometimes I even feel that I am not exploiting them, but they are exploiting me. Then comes crafting. In Conan Exiles, players can place the thrall on the corresponding workbench to replace us. But thrall cannot go out to collect and obtain materials by themselves, such as complex operations. Great improvements have been made in the Palworld. The PAL will automatically go to any place where there is relevant work to craft and collect according to the work they can perform. It greatly satisfied my boss mentality of not wanting to work, but it also caused me a lot of troubles. For example, PAL's work priorities were always out of control, making base production sometimes feel very chaotic. Soulmask provides a highly customizable solution, making NPC creation more intelligent and programmable. Players can designate their thrall at any workstation and issue planned tasks, such as crafting a pair of iron swords. The designated thrall will proactively come to the workstation to review and accept the task. Next, the thrall will go to nearby chests to retrieve materials, utilizing incredibly powerful AI pathfinding, even in complex structures resembling mazes with multiple layers. The thrall can still navigate through such structures, locating the appropriate material chests from distances of over 100 meters. They will then return to produce the items and automatically place the finished products back into categorized storage. What's even more interesting is that players can independently set all the tasks assigned to their character through the control panel. This includes customizing loop counts, task priorities, accessing detailed work reports, custom gathering and mining in specific locations, material transportation, item production, planting and breeding, and home patrols. For someone like me with OCD, this is truly a blessing, finally allowing for organized and methodical work. Finally, the combat aspect of Soulmask truly amazed me as well. I can actually possess my thrall and control them, as long as you have control skill. Once possessed, I can utilize all their talents and traits, granting me enhanced combat abilities. When I was the default character, I meekly obeyed the giant ape. But now, possessing my thrall with a proficiency level of 125, I strike the giant ape with a heavy blow. I am very excited to see so many excellent survival sandbox games recently. You are also very welcome to leave a message in the comment area. In addition, if you are interested in more related topics, please click subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.